Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? It's KMB the Sexy Ninja and the place to be for a Paper Saber universe, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. We're talking about iMPACT. July 4th, 2024, Matthew and Tom on commentary. Oh, man. We started off with the system promo. You know, we have to trust in the system. We get a little bit of a layout what happened last week. And, yeah, this was a good show for 4th of July and everything like that. Trey Miguel versus Leon Slater ended in a DQ because Charlie Dempsey came out. Yes, Charlie Dempsey from NXT. They aren't playing around with this collab. They're like, let's go balls to the wall with it, and Charlie Dempsey attacks. I was like, damn. All right, let's do this, man. Then we have Broken Matt Hardy and Rebecca. They cut a promo because they have a big match tonight with the Edwards and the Hardys. There's going to be war. Zachary Wentz wants to challenge Charlie Dempsey next week because he says, hey, you come over here from your company and stuff like that. We're not allowed to do that to you guys. So you want to come over here? Let's fight. And Charlie Dempsey, more than likely, is going to accept that challenge. Jody Threat versus Danny. And it ends in a 10-minute time limit. And we try to get 5 more minutes. And the ref's like, okay, rings the bell. And here comes Alicia and Masha. They attack, making a statement like, no, you're not going to get 5 more minutes. We're going to whoop your ass. And during this, there was Nick Nemeth. He was on the stairs, attacked on the ground, face down. It's like, what happened to Nick Nemeth? What happened to him? A mystery's afoot. Then we have Santino with Mustafa Ali. And he's telling him, like, hey, Mike Bailey, he doesn't deserve a shot. I was just going crazy, man. I was caught up in the moment. You know what? Can't Santino? Santino's like, hey, I'm the boss around here. You need to understand that. And then we have a package for Frankie Kazarian versus Mike Santana. You know, the Slammiversary qualifying match for the big 6-man but the 6-man match for the championship. But Frankie got the win. I was like, okay. All right, let's see what happens with this, huh? Yeah. But it was a count out because JDC came out there and took out Mike. That's how Frankie got the win, was with the count out. And I was like, that's interesting. ABC promo calling out the system for Slammiversary because they want those tag team titles, and they said it's going to be 1-2 sweet. We get AJ Francis, and he's talking about what he did last week to Steph and PCO, And Santana comes around the corner. It's like, hey, man, once you defend that title next week, and if you survive, you'll face PCO at Slammiversary. AJ's like, oh, what? So because he's mad. He's angry. And Steph DeLander lives. She lives off the table. PCO has brought her back to life. But I like the fact that Santino called him Pico. That shit made me laugh, man. All right, Matt and Rebecca versus Eddie and Alicia. Fun match. Matt and Rebecca for the win, and I did not know she did not wrestle that. Like, it's been a long time since she last wrestled, so she looked pretty good in this match. Brian Myers, and ABC, they go to Santino, and they're like, hey, next week, because Brian Myers is pissed, and he's just like, hey, something. So he sets up a match for next week between these two with ABC, with one of the ABC members. Then we have Jordan Grace issuing out an open challenge to anyone and everyone next week. Then we have Joe Hendry versus Jake something. I believe in Joe Hendry. Bump. Slammiversary qualifying match. Promo before and after. And Joe Hendry gets the win. Oh, yeah. Good stuff here. And it shows the system leaving the building. Moose is like, hey, JDC, you did good, man, taking out Mike and taking out Nick Nemeth. He's like, I didn't take out Nick Nemeth, And then it shows Frankie Kazarian, I believe, smoking a cigar, like, yeah, marks. And that's how we end the show. I was like, ooh, July 20th, Slammiversary is coming up. Emergence August 30th, and then September 13th, Victory Road. A lot of stuff is going on. Moose is in trouble. His championship's on the line, and we're slowly building towards Slammiversary. So let's go, Dan! That's it. That's all. I give this a solid 4 out of 5. Impact, July 4th, 2024. Matthew Tom on commentary in Philly. Tell me what you thought of the show. Drop those comments below. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Share it with your grandma, share it with the bum down at Walmart. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com/New World Podcast. Get yourself that sweet nWp logo created by Penta X. And remember that the New World Podcast is for life, brother.